super pets come out to play.
That monster is lucky I don't have my heat vision.
Welcome back to TheTrends and another video about DC's League of Super Pets. We have been waiting for this movie for a long time, and now we're just too excited about it. We hope you've already watched it and are getting deeper into this video because there are a lot of spoilers ahead.
Aren't you a little ray of sunshine?
But if you want to revisit this movie with us and take a look at all of its secrets and themes, then stay with us because we are just getting started about everything we caught.
How much did you have to drink?
I had 2 toilet bowls and a bidet.
Do you love superheroes? We know you do, and we must assume you love pets as much as the next guy. So a movie about superpowered pets in the DC universe can't go wrong. So without any further ado, let's review all the secrets you missed in DC's League of Super Pets.
Hello, normal dog?
I bit the FedEx guy the other day.
Krypto's origin can be traced back to January 2009 when Satoshi Nakamoto invented the Bitcoin. And wait, no, wrong script, sorry. You want to know Krypto, this super dog story. And we're here to tell you what we saw in this movie is some new information of the story in the comics. Originally, he was a family pet in the house on Krypton, Superman's birth planet, and he was used as a live test subject for the rocket design that would eventually bring back the baby back to Earth and let him become the Man of Steel. But his rocket was blown off course and drifted in space for years, and it eventually picked up the navigation signal from the own ship that was successfully making it to Earth and allowed the loyal dog to reunite with his master. But his good fortune didn't end up there as our yellow planet sun worked the same effects on him, bestowing him with all of the abilities of Superman: heat, vision, freezing breath, flight, and super speed. We all know Earth's Green Lantern Hal Jordan, right? Wait, or was it Guy Gardner? Or Jon Stewart? What? Jessica Cruz? Yes, she's also a Green Lantern, but we also have Simon and Kyle. Oh, and Alan if you keep counting the first one from the Golden Age of Heroes. Okay, that's confusing even for the most DC seasoned fans. What you have to know about Jessica Cruz is that she's Earth's Green Lantern in Prime Earth, a new universe created after the convoluted events of the New 52. Regarding Prime Earth and according to DC fandom, in this newly made universe, costume crime fighters were a relatively new phenomenon, with Superman being the first superpowered hero to come to public knowledge. Since then, several other heroes came to the fore with the formation of the Justice League. Fast forward many comic books, and now we know that Jessica Cruz's mere presence is indicative that DC's League of Super Pets doesn't occur in this new alternate version of history where many superheroes have been changed and retconned. It all comes together now, and we'll show you another moment of the movie that confirms this observation. So if you didn't catch it yet, the biggest secret in this story is its location. We are never directly informed of this, but there are hints. Jessica Cruz is Green Lantern on one side, and the one that sells it all, the Justice League's emergency line answering machine. When Lois calls, she gets the automated voice recording that says, "For Earth 1, press 1. For Earth 2, press 2. For Earth 3, press 3, which implies the existence of the multiverse and the location of the story being Prime Earth. Lulu is hilarious. Lulu's so evil and relentless, and she is a great character. She is practically Lex Luthor in the Critter version, or Bald Guinea Pig if you want to get specific. Her motivations are learned from Lex, and he even says he finds him hot. Krypto tries to show her she's just a test subject that Lex experimented on, and reminds her she even lost her hair because of it, but she hears no reason. In fact, Lulu is proud of having lost her hair because this establishes just another parallelism with Lex, you know, because they're both bald. Too bad she's completely betrayed by Luthor in the end and all of her efforts are in vain. She was a great antagonist nonetheless, one that made us wonder, what's the deal with using guinea pigs as villains in the new animated movies? Is it just because they look cute while being terrifying, or is it some sort of weird furry trend started by the DreamWorks The Bad Guys? Truth is, we've never seen a bald one before, which makes us reconsider everything that South Park taught us. We are all buying our Peruvian flute bands and CDs just in case. Again, we're not talking about Matt Damon and his Fortune Favors the Brave advertising disaster for Krypto.com. But at this point in the video, you're familiar with Krypto, the super dog, and if you've already watched the movie, you know that the dog's insecurities make him have really dark thoughts of abandonment and frustration. That creates a very specific and dark fantasy in his mind. On the outside, he may seem cool, but on the inside, he fantasizes about killing Lois Lane, throwing her far away into a lake. That's dark. Thank goodness he just shakes those thoughts off and later realizes this isn't healthy when Ace tells him he can't really spend the rest of his life stuck in his own head. He even accepts Lois's life in the end and accepts that her future marriage with Soups won't change that he's his best friend. To get a glimpse of Krypto's lighter side, we'll see how his final technique against giant monstrous Lulu was foreshadowed in his conversation with Ace about flying towards the sun and was charging his paw with the energy of the star. He has an idea that in the critical moment when he says, "Lulu, you're right, Lulu. There's nothing I can do in this world to stop you." Got it in this world, so he flies out of the world to recharge with the sun's energy. When Ace realizes what he's about to do, he hilariously remembers our conversation about the technique called the Solar Paw Punch, which he thinks sounds like the name for a juice box. So Ace, having invulnerability powers, saves Krypto's life, shielding him from death. Oh, and just a thought, if you really want to think about how special and enlightened Krypto is for a dog, just remember that his doo-doo smells like sandalwood. Yeah, free incense for life. Ace is tough, though he's gone through some traumatic events in his life, being abandoned and left alone by his owners as a cub. He learns things the hard way. He developed a different and deep perception of love than Krypto's, and he explained it to him when he tells him, "You do anything for the people you love, even if that means letting them go, especially if it hurts." All of this past darkness and external toughness, now coated with a layer of actual invulnerability, makes Ace and the Batman very emotionally like, and the movie goes to the extent of making them look visibly smaller. The goofy design of the Dark Knight is obviously there to make him look as similar to the dog as possible. They even sport the same pose and body type, and you can finally see how a perfect match they are in that hilarious scene where they come together as an owner and as a pet. We didn't want to end this video without giving a shout out to that little Whiskers maniac. If there is a Super Pets movie, we definitely want Whiskers in it. But wait, didn't the Super Pets literally kill him? The battle against Whiskers is epic, and it shows us how the team works together and in sync for the first time, and it ends with Whiskers being very much sent to death, but within the trash container where he should have stayed dead. His adorable voice saying, "I've got 8 more lives," tells us he's far from being defeated, and that's awesome because we want to see more about him. Do not grow old, Whiskers.
Goodbye.
This movie is full of secrets, and we tried to cover as many as we could, but don't hesitate to rewatch it if you want to find some things that we may have missed. Give the movie some love, going to the theaters with your friends and family, and keep enjoying all of these great animated projects of our favorite DC heroes. But anyways, that's all for today's video. Check the rest of our channel for more content about DC League of Super Pets because we'll be uploading a lot more videos about this movie. And of course, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and turn your notifications on by hitting that little bell if you want to keep receiving awesome content like this. Bye.
She's this way.
Well, look at you being a dog.